Hey, good morning, everyone. Today is Sunday, January the 30th, 2022. So we got hit again with a really cold front last night, and it was worse than the one that I documented from last week. I mean, here in Central Florida, we do get the normal, the regular frost warning. Every now and then we do have that frost warning, but I mean, to see a freeze warning here in Central Florida, that is just crazy to me. I've never seen that type of freeze warning, and that did happen last night. And I'm gonna start showing you guys some of the damage that was done by the freeze last night. And I'm also gonna start showing you guys some of the setup that I have in my garage, because I put most of my fruit trees in there. I worked really hard late until last night just to try to get everything inside. So just hang on one second. I'm gonna start showing you guys some of the damages, and I cover it this time. I covered it with like I think 3 good layer, and even with all of that coverage, I don't think this thing is gonna make it now. I know from my last video I told you guys this longin is a Byokyo, but with this much damage, I don't even know if this thing's gonna make it now. And we're only in January. There's February's coming up, and I don't know if this thing's gonna make it or not. Moving along. This is one of my sweetheart lychee. I don't know if you guys can hear that. One night, put like 2 layers over this thing, and yeah, this time it wasn't just a frost warning. When I came out, it was just pure ice. That's really, really crazy. Even for Central Florida, we never get that type of freeze ever. So, there's still some green left at the bottom, but if you look up here, this is all gone. So I know that the temperature is gonna start picking up a little bit this week coming up, but we still have like February to go, and if this keeps at this pace, if it keeps going like this, I don't think any of my trees are gonna make it, guys. This is crazy. I've never seen Florida weather this bad for winter. This is like freezing type of temperature. This other sweetheart got hit even worse than that one right over there. This one is, yeah, I'll get that whole picture for you guys. Yeah, it is completely fried. This one, same deal. I put like 2 layer on it. And it wasn't the frost that killed it. I don't think it was the frost. I think it's just purely, it was just freezing. It was like, it dropped down to like, I would say the mid-20s last night. Yeah, just one night I covered it. And there are still some green left in here. Hopefully these guys will be able to make it out, but it's looking really bad right now, guys, with this one. This one is the Asian pear. Looks like it's finally yellowing up, but it's still doing fine. That one is still in dormant. And for my jabo over here, I went all out on this tree. Look at this. 2-layer. So at least this thing was able to do just fine. Some of the new growth are still there. It didn't get damaged at all. So I'm gonna put this coverage on tonight again just to make sure. But this is a very recent tree that I got. First year in the ground. So I want to go all out and protect it. But yeah, that's the jabo. At least that's fine. Spent a lot of money on this one, so this is my first priority right here, this jabo. Mango, yeah, it's gone, guys. That thing is gone. I do have a couple of backups that I'll show you guys later on in the garage. My setup. Hopefully, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not gonna survive. But I do have backups that I can plant when spring comes. All right, moving on to my little section over here. My soursop. Look at all this coverage that I put on there last night. Yeah, this thing is, yeah. I don't know if this thing's gonna be able to bounce back, but like I told you guys on my previous video, this is my last attempt at trying to grow soursop. If this thing dies, that's it. I don't care how many good deals there are out there for soursop. I'm just not gonna waste my time because, yeah, at this point, you really can't grow this here. I've tried everything, guys. I really did. Still some green down here. I mean, if it doesn't make it, I'm not gonna try this again next year. Not doing this again. Probably gonna plant something else. I basically uprooted some of the Adamoya. Well, I uprooted all of them actually, because that frost from last week, really gave me the scare. So I basically uprooted them, put them in like 50-gallon pot container, and put them inside the garage. The guavas, a little bit of damage, but no major harm done. Achacha, the new growth got damaged pretty badly, but the tree itself is doing fine. So like I said again, hopefully the weather will warm up this week and just heal everything, because right now everything is just damaged. Yeah, check out my papaya, guys. My papaya is all damaged. This is the Jamun, Filipino grape. Got a little bit of damage, but yeah, this one, not that bad. It'll survive. Yeah, you guys can, if you guys are here, you guys can really smell the dead leaves. Like it got fried, and that smell, I hate that smell. These leaves right here, it gives off that really stinky smell. That's the banana. Cavendish banana. Looks like it didn't make it. Hopefully it'll bounce back. Moving along. More dead papayas. I cover up my Chiku Sapodilla, so it's doing fine. This is my Redland White Sapote. It's fully shaded and shielded from the wind, so it's doing just fine. Spanish plum. There's still some green at the end there, so hopefully it'll pick it back up and survive. These are all Sabra rootstock that I'm gonna use to graft stuff, but I think I'm gonna need to move them into the garage as well, because look at this. Yeah, I should have moved this one in last night as well. What else can I show you guys? This is Subel White Sapote. Look at that damage on the new growth. This new growth seems to be okay. Hopefully it'll make it out. This is another Achacha. Ooh. Oh man. Yeah, it got damage. Yeah, definitely got damage right here. So most of the new growth tends to get damaged very easily. But the tree itself, down here, it seems to be doing just fine. So hopefully it'll survive this winter. Barbie Pink Guava that I got from Home Depot. New growth is gone, but at least the tree is still there. Carambola. It looks like it's yeah, it's struggling. It's definitely struggling, guys. But hopefully it'll make it out. But it's definitely struggling. You see how the leaves are like wilting down? That's a big sign of it's struggling right there. And then look at this, guys. See, so this was not even like frost damage. This is full on freeze. It just froze. Because this thing is like under this big oak tree. So even if there is frost, you know, it'll be covered. Like last time, it'll be just fine. But this time, it's just freeze. It's like freezing temperature. So, and this is the soursop, another soursop. It looks like it's damaged. It really is. That's another Namua banana. Again, it's shielded and shaded, but the freeze, you know, it's just not gonna make it if it's freezing temperature. Sabra, this one's my favorite right here. No damage at all. Alright, so I think we're about at the 15-minute mark, so I better make this quick. Go in here, show you guys my setup that I've used. Basically, this is my first year using this garage to hold all of the plants. Yeah. This is the Lisa right here. Put it into a big pot, give it plenty of good stuff down there. And most likely it's, I'm not gonna take it out anymore. It's too much of a hassle to put it on the ground. So it's gonna stay in there for the rest of its life now. It's gonna die in that pot. It's either gonna grow and thrive or it's gonna die. I'm never taking it out ever again. And that's the Presley, same deal. Once I've put them into this big of a container, and just for size comparison, that's my hand right there. This is like at least 50 gallon, so it's not gonna go anywhere. Most of these trees, little seedlings that I have in here, they're gonna stay in here until, I'm betting like until like early April, until things start warming up. So I'm not gonna be moving them anywhere anytime soon. That's the green Adamoya, the page. This is the fruit that, yeah, that got frozen. I don't think it's gonna make it, but I just left it on there just for decoration, I guess. But hopefully these guys will make it out, survive. That's about it, guys. That's all I have. Hopefully next week I'll be able to show you guys and go into more detail of what I have in some of these pots right here. But as for now, thanks for watching. Have a great weekend, everyone. Stay safe, keep your trees warm. Have a good one. Bye-bye.